I wanted to talk in this little clip about trying to stay together for the kids. You know, whether you're legally married or common law married, but you have children and your relationship is essentially over, that you decide to stay together, stick it out for the sake of those kids. Well, typically it doesn't work. Yeah, you can try and be as noble as you want if you're in that situation, but really, the kids aren't dumb. They know that things aren't happy, that things are things are tense and all that stuff. They feel it. It's just not a great environment for them. For whatever reason, you're trying to be in the same house thinking, oh yeah, kids need a mom and dad. Well, you know what? They do. You're absolutely right. But they don't need that kind of environment. They need a happy, loving home. And you know what? So do you. And if you are separated, living somewhere else, whatever, you're going to be so much more happier. You're going to have so much more of that love and that good energy to give to those kids. And they're going to feel it. They're going to be so grateful for that. And hopefully your spouse will too. Just trying to be basically roommates and, you know, be those co-parents that you think the kids but should have. Again, it's just not going to work. And it's not fair to you. It's not fair to your spouse, and it's not fair to your kids. I don't know. I've seen people I shouldn't say seen. I've heard of people who leave the kids in the house. As far as, you know, they keep the house, the kids stay there, they stay in their rooms, it's the children's home. And then each person gets their own place. So like an apartment or a little place, or go live with your parents or whatever. Nice if you can afford it. But anyway, it's a nice idea because then the children never leave. The children are always in their home. So just, you know, for this amount of time, mom's there, and for that amount of time, dad's there, and that's just how it is. Of course, there's other things to work out, but, you know, basically when you're there with the kids, it's your place. When your spouse is there with the kids, it's their place. Anyway, we don't do that. I wish we could have afforded to do that because we had a really nice home in a great neighborhood, but unfortunately that's just not how it worked out for us. We both decided from the get-go the kids were going to feel as little impact as possible from this, and we tried very hard to keep it that way. Our marriage ended for a lot of reasons, but the bottom line was communication. We didn't communicate. We didn't talk. So, sorry. We really tried to talk about things that the kids need. We kept one bank account for kids' needs, so it wasn't like we were passing money back and forth for things. It was just, you know, put so much in the account, this type of thing. And that worked for us. Again, everybody's different, but yeah. What else? Oh, I was going to say, at first, when the kids were smaller, we lived in the same town, so it made this very easy. Every couple of days, the kids went from one place to the other. And they have their own bedrooms in each place. It's not like you're visiting mom or you're visiting dad. They need their own space. So they've got two homes, which is whatever. But they've got their very own bedrooms. They need that. You can't be like visiting. No, it has to be your home. So, as I say, at first we did like Monday, Tuesday, one place. And then Tuesday night they'd go Wednesday, Thursday, another place. And then Thursday, Friday. And then it was Saturday afternoon. We switched. And then they stayed, ended up being me. So Saturday, like 5 o'clock or whatever, then they stayed with me till Monday morning. It's just, I mean, there's 7 days in a week. You can't split it, exceedingly very well. But what that also did was it gave each of us either a Friday night or a Saturday night, which was kind of cool. I mean, again, not that you do these kinds of things with the idea like, yay, I'm going to have Friday night off. But, I mean, really. But we were able to do that. So, it was kind of a nice thing out of a not nice thing. So, but now, unfortunately, he has to work weekends. His weekend is actually Monday and Tuesday. So we split. The kids come here Thursday after school, and then they're here until Monday morning. I put them on the bus Monday morning. So we split that way. I mean, it's not, he doesn't get as many hours per day because they're at school, but what do you do? I mean, if they were at his place on the weekend, he's working anyway. So anyway, that's how it worked. So yeah, I was thinking, what was the name of this video? So trying to stay together for the kids. No. Again, if you have no other choice financially, well, don't try and sleep in the same bed. If you're going to do that and you're not going to be romantic partners, just say, look, we're done. We're just living here for now, and just make like a roommate agreement. Be roommates until you have another choice, and say, we're done. This is it. Because again, you're just going to create that much more negativity and animosity and bad feelings, and your kids don't deserve that, and neither do you. It's just my opinion.